here today and being around people who dedicate themselves to taking care of our citizens and well-being of the people of the state of Texas, for that matter, other states and as well. From the first responders who move into position before a storm surge hits, to private sector partners who ensure the adequate supplies of food, water, fuel are in place, to those who immediately begin planning and preparing for the next storm, the next event, to those who you all play an incredibly important role in the state, in the planning, in the preparation, in the execution, the follow-up, search and rescue. 24+ million people hold you in great esteem. You know, the past several years, we've all had the real privilege and in a lot of cases, experience of our life. You appropriately said that you said the word phenomenal, and there are a number of times watching and being on the receiving end of a little instruction from Jack that I always thought he was a phenomenon. Hundreds of judges and just thousands of citizens who would be on one of those daily briefing phone calls, and you never had to wonder who was on the other line once you ever heard Jack Colley's distinctive voice. You always knew who was on the other end of that phone. And it became a very comforting voice. You know, even now, I'm kind of in my mind hear Jack's voice giving those updates. Announcing the hourly countdown, H- timeline. Asking colleagues on that phone what the unmet needs were. Telling local leaders that help's on the way. I think all of us are truly saddened and shocked when we heard the news about Jack's passing. I think as the days and turn into weeks and years, and we think back about that man, that we will, as a state, Senator, understand what a great loss his passing will be. Wasn't anybody could drive a problem like Jack. No matter what the crisis was, and I knew I could always get a hold of Jack. I had all the phone numbers, and I'd get a hold of him, and he'd fill me in, usually with a few choice words. Tell me not only what we were doing, but what we were going to do better next time. And Steve, it was his energy, it was his vision, it was his sheer competence when he was there commanding. He had, consider that military phrase, command presence. He'll be sorely missed. So as we mourn his passing, we also realize and lift up a great prayer of gratitude that Texas was privileged and blessed to have someone of this guy's ability and competence. He made a real difference, a huge difference in the health, safety, and the well-being of countless Texans. He helped us build a very independent and resilient emergency management system in the state that was bigger than the sum of its parts. It is the gold standard of the nation. And Jack gets a great deal of the credit because he had that unique ability to get things out of you that a lot of you didn't even know you had in you. So let me say, I don't know if there could be a better legacy for a man than that. People respected him so greatly that followed him. Senator, I know you were around individuals like that in your military career, people that you would follow, literally to help them. That's kind of man, Jack Colley. So, if Jack was here, he'd say, shut the hell up and get on with it. We got some unmet needs, is what Jack would say. So, get on with the business at hand.